distraction. Young people are growing up in a world where media serve, influenced by providing endless, customized, portable, and on-demand content, occurs gradually and consistently, shaping how they perceive themselves, others, and the world around them. This group is among the most active media consumers. We gain valuable insight how youth culture is built, negotiated, and changed in an age of constant connectivity.
Now, I will talk about theoretical framework. George Grebner, 1919 until 2005, has thinking about media effect. He called it cultivation analysis theory. Cultivation analysis theory is not a one-way flow, but it is like an interaction. It is between what message they want to deliver. At first, this theory was used to explain about mass media, which is television, and now it can also be applied to social media. Cultivation analysis theory modified with two more components, which is first-order effects and second-order effects. First-order effects pertain to information on probability and frequency. Second-order effects are more subjective. It is concerned relationship between television viewing and a person's attitudes, values, and belief. It is clearly shows that viewers easily can get influence on what they see.
Next is key points. First point is youth nowadays use streaming platforms such as Netflix, YouTube, and TikTok. A communication and sociological framework posits that long-term exposure to media shapes how the consumer of media perceive the world as well as around themselves in life. Phenomenon in which people who are exposed to high levels of violent media content form a belief that society is more dangerous. Cultivation analysis theory suggests that there are two tiers of cultivation effect brought about by television viewing. First order effect encompass general viewpoints about the state and behavior of the everyday world, perception of violence in society. Second effect is second order effects involving specific attitude about certain aspects of society.
Section 4.1, which focuses on peer interaction and cultural adoption. So firstly, peer sharing and peer discussion play a very important role in shaping youth culture. When young people talk about or share content they discover on streaming platforms, it slowly becomes part of their shared culture. For example, trending shows, various scenes, or popular dialogues often spread through conversation among friends. Social circles have a strong influence on youth consumption choices. Most youth tend to follow what their peers are watching or recommending. So because of this, streaming platforms become even more powerful in shaping their preferences. The social interaction reinforces the influence of streaming platforms because when content is socially validated by peers, meaning many friends like or recommend it, that content becomes more influential and more likely to be adopted. Consequently, we can see three main effects. So the first one is online content spread into offline behavior such as fashion, slang, or lifestyle habits that inspired by streaming shows. So the second one is the continuous cycle is created, where streaming platforms shape social norms and social norms then guide what we continue to watch. The third one is the peer networks amplify these effects, making the influence stronger and more widespread among youth. So overall, peer interaction acts as a bridge that turns online content into a real-life cultural adoption among young people. Next, I will move to section 4.2, which discusses how streaming platforms shape lifestyle and behavior among the young people. So today, using streaming platform doesn't even feel like a choice for most of youth. It happens naturally. Platforms like Netflix, YouTube, or TikTok are always accessible, and the design of these apps, such as autoplay and personalized recommendation, keeps young people watching for a long period of time. Because of this constant exposure, the content they watch online often influence their style, interests, and even their daily activities. Many youth follow the trends they see on social media, whether it's fashion, music, hobbies, or even the way they speak. However, these habits also come with negative effects. Excessive streaming can interfere with sleep routines, causing young people to stay up late and have poorer sleep quality. Research shows that insufficient sleep can negatively impact adolescents' physical development, blood pressure, and even their vision. Studies also highlight that inadequate sleep among children and teenagers is linked to cognitive, behavioral, and functional impairment. So overall, while streaming platforms strongly shape youth lifestyle and behavior, they also create health and developmental challenges when used excessively. Section 4.3, which explains how streaming platforms shape trends and aesthetics among young people. Platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram Reels have a significant influence on current trends. This platform constantly exposes young people to the new ideas, and this is clearly reflected in their daily lifestyle. For example, we can see the impact in their clothing choices, their makeup style, and even their room decoration. This shows that youth culture today is heavily tied to what becomes viral online. Unlike before, where trends were shaped by TV or magazines, young people now follow what's spread quickly on digital platforms. Streaming platforms also shape youth culture because trends move very fast. Young people often encounter the same jokes, aesthetic, fashion, style, or challenge repeatedly, which makes these trends feel normal and sometimes even necessary for them to fit in. So, according to Livingstone et al. In 2008, online media play a major role in shaping how young people understand social expectation. This shows that streaming platforms have a strong influence not only on their preference, but also on how they see themselves and others. Overall, trends and aesthetic among youth today are deeply driven by what becomes popular online.
In conclusion, this study shows that cultivation theory applies to how young people use streaming media today. Young people now spend most of their time on social media. Because of this, media can shape how they see and understand reality. This too much media exposure can negatively affect youth. LIWT also state that the type of media they watch and personal factors such as gender, age, and race also influence how they perceive the world.
Last but not least is a reflection. Throughout this assignment, we can see that the more people watch media, the more they start believing the world like what they see on screen. Today, this is still happen, but through apps like Netflix, YouTube, and TikTok. Last but not least, it is about our own perspective. It is depend on ourselves. We need to be smart about choosing what is beneficial and what is instrumental.